So we fixed our low beam headlight, but we have one more. Let me show you. We have one tail light that is not working as well. So I'm gonna show you now. Okay. You go to vehicle info, vehicle status, and you go to the triangle, check control. And as you can see, we have right tail lamp malfunction, right tail lamp malfunction, consult nearest service center. So now I'm gonna show you which one is not working. As you can see, I turned the parking light on, so you can see which light is not working. And that one right there. As you can see, the inner light here, we have two lights and they are both working. Here this one is working, but this one inside is not working. So now we're gonna open the trunk and we're gonna remove it. So here is a cover that you can remove to get access to the tail lights. So now we're gonna remove this cover. As you can see, there is an arrow. You should slide it outward. Probably I'll need to use it. Oh, actually you can just slide it like this. So just slide it to the side and pull it out. So once you disconnected the connector, you see this tab and this tab. You will need to squeeze them like this together, and this cover, the plastic cover with the lights, will come down. Let me try like this. Hope. As you can see, this whole panel is coming out with 3 lights. And as you can see, this one is good, one is good, and the small one, it's melted. So we need to replace this one. You just grab it and pull it straight out. This and this, if you want to remove it, you press it down. You have to spin it and after pull it out. But this small one is just, you just grab it and pull it out and it comes right away. So now we're gonna install a new one here. So yesterday evening all the stores were closed. I had just been to O'Reilly and bought the lights. So it's this type of light. This is long life Sylvania 2825, and it's supposed to be 12 volts 5 watts, exactly like the original one. So now we're gonna open our trunk and install our light back in its place. So we're gonna remove a new light and install it right here. And it doesn't matter, you can put it like this or you can put it like this. You can do it both ways because it has same contacts on both sides. So we have our light, tail inner light, back in its place, and now we're gonna install it back inside the light. And as you can see, this is how it goes, like this. So just slide it up, you align it, and those tabs will pop right out, and you press it all the way in. You connect. Once it's all the way in, you just push in the connector, and now we need the cover. And the cover, you just align it from the side, align it here, and just push it all the way in. That's it. Pretty simple. Now we're gonna go inside, turn on the ignition and check to see if it still shows the fault code related to the light or not. So the ignition is on. Okay. So we go to vehicle info, cancel. Okay, go to the triangle, check control, and as you can see, we have no more warning lights related to our headlight or tail light. The problem was solved. That's good. So I'm waiting for the brakes. Today I'm gonna replace the brakes as well. I'll make a video about brakes replacement. Brake pads front and brake pads rear. Now let's turn on the light and see if they're all working. Actually, wait, I need to turn in that direction. So as you can see, inside the light is working, this one is working as well, and here this one is working, and inside it's working as well. So we are good now. No more problems related to the lights.